Hi, you're watching CEO with me. I'm JJ and I'm a CEO. Thanks for watching. So today we're going to talk about a topic that keeps coming up in all of my Zoom calls that consume my life lately due to social distancing. And that is digital marketing. And specifically, people keep asking, how can we use Google Analytics to better our digital marketing? So what I did is I started putting pen to paper and asking, okay, what is the Google Analytics class, or what can I help people with in this area? And I decided that in order to really understand the power of Google Analytics, you have to understand digital marketing first. So I want to take it back to the basics, and I want to explain to you that what digital marketing is, how it differs from traditional marketing, benefits, so on and so forth. And then we can get to, in a later lesson, that question of how do we leverage Google Analytics. So I hope you enjoy this, and like and subscribe to our channel. Like the video, subscribe to our channel. Click the little gray button, the little bell down there to get notifications of new content. And let's get started. Okay, so an introduction to digital marketing. What is marketing? Well, it's the action or business of promoting and selling products or services, including market research and advertising. I think one of the biggest things to take away from that definition is market research, using data to drive your promotion or your selling. Don't just think, hey man, I think that this is going to be a good idea to good way to reach somebody. Leverage data as much as you can to make this decision. So in my company, I bucket marketing into two different buckets: physical marketing and digital marketing. What's the difference? Well, some physical examples are magazine ads, radio ads, lunch and learns, flyers, mailers, your traditional old school marketing mediums. And digital is your website, which can help drive just search engine optimization and organic traffic, email, social media outlets like, let me move my mug here, like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Yelp. There's a ton of other mediums out there, and paid advertisement type stuff where you know your Google ads, your Bing ads, and different social ads. So there's different ways to use your digital marketing. There are also two distinct types of campaigns for digital marketing. There's search and then there's display. And in a search, you're targeting people that are searching for your product, service, or brand using a search engine. This is a very targeted and high converting campaign type. Focus most of your energy here. And display is the other. So these display marketing are targeting people who are not necessarily in the market for your product or service right now. They have lower conversion rates, not so much success. They are important. The exception to this rule is in remarketing, and that'll be a whole other subject there later on. So why digital marketing is so powerful? Look, it's a tool to use for your sales and support team to use to provide a better customer experience. The biggest, most powerful reason for digital marketing is it's measurable. Measurable. Every aspect of it's measurable. That in turn makes it scalable, so you can move budgets around and allocate money to highest converting campaigns. It's so scalable, so powerful because it's measurable. So where do you start? Well, in digital marketing, it's kind of like traditional marketing, but the first thing you got to do is create an objective. What do you want to accomplish? Do you want to purchase something on your site? Do you want people to call your business, collect lead information, maybe gather information for a survey? You need to understand your objective before you even begin. The second step is, once you know your objective, who you're going to talk to, who's your target audience, who are you speaking to? And to do this, you should create a buyer persona. A buyer persona is a model that describes your typical or target customer based on detailed audience research. Again, this goes back to what I said in the beginning. Don't run your marketing on gut, run it on data. The more data you can get, the better results you're going to have. If you don't have any, if you got some existing customers, start asking them. Ask them why they do business with you, why they chose you. You can get data from your current customer base. There's a great resource on how to create a buyer persona in 5 steps here on this link below. So check that out. What do you do with your objective and your target audience once you've got those defined? Well, you want to engage your audience and lead them to your objective. You need to get them to do something. And we do that by creating landing pages. And a landing page is a section of a website accessed by clicking a hyperlink on another website page. Landing pages are those tangible assets in advertising online. It's like it's the magazine page or whatever. It's the flyer that you've created in a traditional sense. So there's 3 components to a landing page. And those 3 components are high quality content that speaks to specific audiences. It's got to be useful and helpful information. How can you help solve a problem? Don't try to sell a product or a service. You need to give them more substance to that. High quality images and or video. And lastly, it needs a call to action. Are they submitting forms to get more information? Are you trying to collect lead information to give to your salesperson? Are you trying to get them to buy something on your website? Or maybe you're just trying to get them to go to another page within your website. All great examples of a call to action. So once we have a landing page, the objectives of the landing page, what we're going to use those landing pages for is we're going to use them to drive online traffic using SEO or paid advertisement means. The takeaway here is this. I challenge everyone to create an objective for a landing page. So do you want to gather a lead information? Do you want to purchase something? Do you want to collect information about a survey? And then I challenge you to create a buyer persona for that landing page. Who are you trying to speak to on this landing page? Use it as much data as you can to make this decision. And if you don't know, just start asking. Just start asking your customer base. And then what's next? We'll go over on how to build a landing page. So hopefully this information helps. I hope that you find some value out of this. And thanks for taking the time to watch. Again, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the alert button, share it with your friends, your coworkers, your marketing team, whoever it might be. And thanks for CEOing with me.